Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the week of for the weekend of February 14th through the 16th. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, as always, the link is in the description box below. For all of my new viewers, welcome to the channel. And for all of my returning viewers, thank you for joining me again today. As always, I want to let you guys know I charge both of my decks with crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading for the day. And then also charge both decks on top of your own personalized card. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And I hope everyone is doing well. For my new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song On the Ocean, and the artist's name is K apostrophe John, Jon. Again, the name of the song is On the Ocean by K. John. So if you don't know the song, go ahead and put in your search and listen to it because I feel like it's really strongly going to tie into your reading today. I'm picking up a strong sense of nostalgia. Very strong sense of nostalgia. And that could make a lot of sense for a lot of people because right now we're coming upon the Mercury retrograde. And that starts February 17th through March 10th. So you're going to start having things resurface from your past, people, places, things, thoughts, things that probably weren't healed or that, didn't have the proper amount of closure, that somebody feels didn't have the proper amount of closure. And then also things that are coming back into our reality so that we can deal with them. And this for you, I feel like maybe a love interest. Because like I said, I picked up a very strong sense of nostalgia. So don't only listen to the song if you choose, watch the video. There's a strong sense of nostalgia, of missing someone, wanting to see like some type of, I'm picking up an energy that someone may want to see if there's an ability for some type of reconciliation. And that's what I'm picking up. And then when I shuffled the deck, what I seen was the Judgment card. And that's talking about some type of reconciliation or somebody trying to bring a situation back. Somebody a call of some type of call or of a reconnection is what I'm picking up, okay? So as always, I just hold the cards down. I'm not looking at it. We both will see what's at the bottom of the deck together, most definitely. And it's interesting because the name of the song is On the Ocean, and look at that. It looks like these two of cups is right there on the ocean. And it's in reverse. And I said that I felt like it was the energy of nostalgia. This is definitely about somebody from your past. Would it be in the reverse? I feel like it's somebody from your past. I don't feel like you're with this person right now. And either you or this person is thinking about each other very strongly because the Two of Cups, we know, is like a strong soulmate relationships, just a very strong connection. And what I want to say, I know it's strong because look at this card. I'm sorry I'm right up under my light, so it's a glare, but I'm going to try to get it as best as possible. So you see how it's at an angle. But you see how their third eye chakras are connected. It's like you guys could you probably could have a very telepathic connection with one another. It's like you guys could read each other's mind. You guys could finish each other's sentences. And it was a very strong connection. And so it would make sense how the two of you, if not just one person, both of you have each other on the mind very strongly. And I'm hearing that somebody is wondering, did I fight enough for this situation, for this relationship? That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, look at that. And I just said, I feel like somebody's in their head and feeling like, did I fight enough for this situation? You have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords, I'm going to hold it upright so you guys can see the imagery. This is somebody who's in their head. Look at her. Sleepless nights. You see the moon in the background. She's having sleep. She can't even sleep at night because this person was in their head about a person, a love interest. I'm going to tell you right now, because you see it's an owl right here in this window. Owls are about knowledge and wisdom. You're going to get some type of feedback intuitively. I feel like for this person, whoever is watching this, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, because I feel like it's you. Because again, this is the air sign card. The swords is air sign cards. I feel like it's you who's gonna get this spiritually, intuitively. You're gonna get some type of message, and I feel like you're gonna take heed to it. And I know that because it came up in reverse. So you're coming out of this sleepless nights and being in your head about it. You're gonna get some type of message, some type of download that's gonna let you know what this situation means, or what it would be like if you tried to reconnect with this person or reach out with this person. Look at this, a lot of cup energy. Now you got a Seven of Cups, and then Seven of Cups, and then you have the Two of Cups, with this Seven of Cups right next to this Two of Cups, there could have been a breakup with you and a person because somebody felt like they wanted to have options, because that's what the Seven of Cups is about having options. And there, you know, the Two of Cups you have here, that's a relationship, one that has some merit to it, some ground, some strong grounding to it. But it may have been somebody who stepped out, and I know that's heavy. You know, every time I hear things like that in reading, especially love reading, it's like it's always a third-party relationship, it's always a third-party situation. But think about it, with a lot of breakups, that tends to be the case. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then you have the Two of Cups. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it could be a possibility that there's not a very promising, it may not be very promising to move forward with this person, but it might, because now at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune went from reverse to upright. So either it could be once you and this person reconnect and talk, or it could be that this Wheel of Fortune is saying that initially when we just seen it came up in reverse, because now it's letting you know that you need to move forward, because the Wheel of Fortune is about moving forward into another cycle. You need to possibly just not try to reconnect with this person. If somebody tries to reconnect with you, it may be that you are needing to decline it, because something with that Wheel of Fortune now showing us upright, the universe is letting you know, like, there's something else new that's orchestrated, because that's the major arcana, and that's the universe orchestrating something else new for you. With the Wheel of Fortune upright, it's something orchestrated by the universe that's going to be more positive and more balanced and aligned with you moving forward. Okay, we're going to do 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy, and one is going to be a possible outcome, and then we'll do a clarifier for both. So again, let's get a general energy and a possible outcome for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. But somebody is definitely in their feelings. Okay, okay. 2 cards, and neither one wanted to go in. Wow. Okay, so you have main energy, the 10 of Pentacles, and then a possible outcome is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys could be coming into, because with this 10 of Pentacles upright, this is a positive thing. Something most definitely is going to be over. Like I said, when I seen that Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be something positive, and I feel like moving forward away from something that was the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, because this is your general energy and it's the possible outcome. I feel like if you were thinking about reconciling with an ex, you might want to not do that, because you have something else new coming in for you that's positive. Also, with us getting 2 Pentacle cards, some of you guys be coming into contact with someone who is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. As we all know that the Pentacle cards is earth signs. So a lot of you guys want to pay attention to that if you have earth, because I feel like with this 10 of Pentacles, this is somebody who may be around you right now, because the 10 of Pentacles is a influx. It's like something that's major. This isn't just something that just creeps up overnight. It could, but I feel like if this is somebody that you don't know and they just come out of the woodworks overnight, I feel like this person is financially stable, very grounded. They have, I'm hearing, they have a home, they have a stable job, they are emotionally stable, and they're ready to settle down, and they can afford to do it in every single sector, emotionally, spiritually, financially, they can do it. And if that's not the case, I feel like this is just a sign to let you know that once you abandon the idea of reconciling with somebody, you're going to come into something very positive. And I know that because the possible outcome, again, is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of balance in a situation. And I feel like that's what it was with this person that you were dealing with from the past. If you try to reconcile with this person, it's still going to be a lack of balance with them. And that's what that Wheel of Fortune upright, when we did that last shuffle, was telling us, that you're needing to let go of a possible thought of moving on or being with somebody from your past, because something new is coming in. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we had a Temperance card. It's upright. The Temperance card is about, first of all, about patience. And I feel like you were being very patient, because first of all, we know the Pentacles are not hasty, and they don't jump into anything without deep thought about it, because the earth signs and earthy energy is like something long lasting. They want something that's going to last a long time. It's not going to be just something that's fleeting, right? And I feel like you have been waiting for this. If you are not connected to someone at all, and you haven't been dealing with anyone for a long time, you've been patient, and you've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for something positive and love to happen for you guys, and it's coming in. And maybe that's why you're thinking about going back to this old person, because you felt like I've been patient for a long time. Where is my possible love interest? Also with this card, like I said, the song that I heard was on the ocean. Now, even though this is an ocean, it's this body of water, and it's making me think like about the song, just like on the ocean. Now, what I want you also to notice is in the background, you see how there's a sunrise. Like I said, you were waiting for a while, and you were waiting for something emotionally balanced and something emotionally secure and love. And it was like on the ocean, because, you know, the water's about emotions and depth. And I feel like you were waiting for that. And you almost, I'm picking up that you almost gave up hope. You see how he has 1 foot on the land and 1 foot in the water. Like you almost gave up hope of it happening. But it's coming in for you most definitely with this Ten of Pentacles. It's definitely coming in for you. As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, you have, look at this, a lot of Pentacle energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like strongly also, if you could have been dealing with somebody who was also, the last person that you were dealing with could have had earth sign placements in their chart: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and they're in reverse. And we know that the Knights and the Pages are messengers. So this person, they weren't coming towards you with any type of message or communication. Or if you reached out to this person may not have responded. And I feel like that's why I'm picking up this energy of nostalgia, because you may have reached out to this person, like text this person or something like that, and they didn't respond. And that's why you had a sense of nostalgia, like kind of feeling a little sad, but more than anything, just reflecting on the memories that you had with this person. And this person may not have responded to you. And I feel like for you guys, it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing, because you have, if with them not responding, now you're available to be open to this Ten of Pentacles. Because if you would have reconnected with this person, it would have been a Six of Pentacles in reverse. There wouldn't have been any balance. We're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a clarifier for your Ten of Pentacles, and the second is going to be clarifier for your Six of Pentacles. All this Pentacle energy. Most definitely. Absolutely. So you have the 9 of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles, and that's a positive thing, because I feel like you were in your mind. I feel like you were in your mind about, you know, where is my balance? Where is my abundance in love? And you were in your head about it at one point, and you're coming out of that now. And I feel like that's a positive thing, because you're upright, you're in your head, and you're constantly thinking about it, and you're just beating yourself in the head about it over and over and over again. And I said the song was on the ocean. You see how this water is dried up. There's not a lot of water, so you're not very emotional about the situation anymore, because I feel like also that you can sense that this is coming in for you. I definitely feel like, yeah, I love this. I love the fact that this is in reverse. Like I said, this water is dry. You know, it's drying out. So if you were just having sleepless nights, like we seen with that, the 9 of Swords, there was a lot of sleepless nights about it and a lot of overthinking about the situation, and you're coming out of that, and that's beautiful. And you're going to be available. Yeah, look at that. And I just said, and I didn't even look at it. You see, I was holding the cards down. The 9 of Swords, we seen that in the last deck. And you're coming out of that. You're getting ready to come out of that. I'm sorry, this is the 8 of Swords, but this is the 9. You're coming out of that. You're coming out of the sleepless nights and being in your head about it. This person is holding their head and is feeling a lot of sorrow behind it. Very sleepless, you know, having difficulty just constantly thinking about the same things over and over again, ruminating thoughts. And I've seen this a couple times and it didn't flip out, so I didn't take it. But this person could also have fire in their chart. This person could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual who's coming in. But more than anything, I feel like this is an action. I'm feeling a strong action energy, because we know the King of Wands. First of all, wand energy is very passionate. It's fast moving. It's action behind it. And that's clarifying your 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're coming, you see how it's looking in the direction of the 6 of Pentacles? Something is coming in that's going to offer you something. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse is lack of balance. Somebody and something is coming in, and this is about a relationship. Somebody's coming in who's going to offer you, because he already has his hand on that wand ready to offer you something. Somebody's ready to offer you balance and stability. Where this other person couldn't offer it, you have somebody coming in who's ready to offer it, and they're open to it, and they're going to offer it. I'm sorry, I'm sitting right by my window so you can hear. I don't know what that was about. Some type of crunching in noise somebody pulled up. But this person is going to come. You have somebody who's coming in who's going to be abundant. And more than that, also, I'm picking up this person is going to be very passionate. You're dealing with this person's going to be a very passionate person, but you're needing to let go of the idea. And I feel like you are, because with this 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're letting go of the idea of a reconciliation with this person. Because if it would have came up right, I would have felt like, yeah, you are still in your head about it. You are still trying to work it out with this person. I also want you to pay attention, because when I just said that, I looked at the time, it was 15:15. Oh, that is so loud. It was 15:15. And I want you to go ahead and Google angel number 1515, okay? Because when I just looked at the time, that was a message, and that lets me know that this is very on point for a lot of people. Go ahead and Google that and see what that message is for you, because I feel like this is going to tie in also. You're coming out of your head about this, most definitely. You're ready. I feel like you guys are definitely ready for this 9 of Pentacles. You're ready for the stability and this love. You're ready for that, and that's why you're coming out of it. And I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, why am I saying 9? Because I'm thinking about this. The 10 of Pentacles, you know, this is coming. Because look at it, you have an overflow. Everything that you were lacking before now is coming to you, and it's coming to you in an abundance, because you see how it's coming so much to the point that literally everything can't even fit into the chest. Everything is pouring out. It's overflowing out of the chest, and it's something that you weren't expecting. It's a person that you weren't expecting to come into your life. That's how I know that this is somebody new. This old situation, this is done and over with. And I feel like you were just thinking about reconciling with this person, because, you know, it may have been a feeling of loneliness or whatever the case it is. You have something new coming in, and it's going to be passionate, and it's going to be beautiful, and I think you're going to welcome it with open arms. Okay. So, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.